And Peter Hug joins us now as we are winding down the week. Peter, welcome back.
It's been a while. Nice to be back.
It's nice to have you back, Pete. So we're going to talk gold now. The metal having a tough week here, but some would say, look, it's oversold and it's due for a corrective bounce.
Yeah, I mean, you could always make that argument after you've seen gold come down some $60 in the past 2 weeks. My key level, we were a little negative this market about a week ago when gold was hovering around the 1272 level, warning that a breach of the 1267 level left an opening all the way down to the 1250. We got as low as 1252 this morning, or late early morning our time, late Hong Kong time. So I'm still looking at 1250-ish to hold. If we lose 1250, then I think we've got some serious reevaluation to do, and possibly then I think 1220 comes into play if we lose 1250.
So you're not coming bearing good news yet.
Well, I'm not bearish. I think we get a bounce off this 1250 level. We also have the June quarter end coming up, so I expect some volatility tomorrow and Friday. Again, difficult to tell which way this is going to trade, because you've got fund managers, if they're still long this position, may just cut their losses and to clean up their statements for quarter end. Other traders that may be short not only gold, but also short the currencies against the U.S. dollar, have got some significant profits in there, and they may also take some. So I see some volatility tomorrow, but from a technical level, I'm looking at that 1251.20 level on the cash market. If we lose that level, then from a technical perspective, I think we have further to go down. On the upside, again, you need to trade this strictly against the valuation of the dollar and technicals. And on the upside, you'd need a break up above 1267 to confirm upside momentum.
Pete, you mentioned we're nearing the quarter end here, and next week we also have Canada Day. We have July 4th. Can this impact markets at all?
Well, generally, when you have a thin market, you tend to have exaggerated moves. And, the U.S. will be closed. The Canadian holiday on Monday is not that relevant, but the U.S. holiday on Wednesday, where everyone is closed, will probably lag into the weekend. There'll be people taking not only the Wednesday off, but possibly Thursday, Friday. So I expect a very thin market coming into the close on Tuesday through the balance of next week. Thin markets can be moved and can have exaggerated moves. So that's one of the things you need to look out for. The other thing that might be setting up here, and again, it's premature, but in 2015, we had a similar market where we had softness in both gold and silver into the summer of 2015. And that was met by heavy retail buying of physical metal. Silver was south of $15 for a period of time at that point, and gold was trading in the low 1100s. If that happens again this year, I can tell you we'll have a similar occurrence with the product that's available on the market, because the refineries and the mints are not stocked up with product. So if we do get a retail demand surge here because of lower prices, you can expect premiums to go up in the physical market as well coming this summer.
And just one last point before I let you go, Peter, let's talk silver. Is what we're seeing on the gold front spilling over here?
Well, silver obviously has been weakening in sympathy with the gold market, but our trade that we put on about a month ago, when silver was at approximately an 82-to-1 ratio to gold, we suggested we might see a target level of 72 to 74-to-1. We're just in the low 77s. So that trade has worked well. That trade was going short gold, long silver. So you had the upside potential in silver on a ratio play, but you were protected in the overall market by the short gold position. I still like that trade. And I'm still looking for that target of 72 to 74 ounces of silver to an ounce of gold.
Peter, and one last point. You are on vacation next week, so for all the viewers looking for your commentary next week, you will be away, so enjoy that.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Peter, and thank you for watching. We will be back tomorrow.